Theater of the Mind Flip.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind Flayer, a D&D play podcast set in the homebrewed world of Jekyll. We've got 2 DMs for some reason, which can only mean twice the fun. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time at
Theater of the Mind Flip.
Yeah! Let me get a drink.
Oi.
Oh, come on. Shit!
Caleb,
What do we do?
Hold on. Welcome to...
Support us on Patreon.
Welcome to Theater of the
So
Mind
Jacob-
Flip! I'm Jacob Machin. I got a can of drink. We're here with Danielle Butlin,
Hi.
Luke Sykes,
Hi!
Michael
You didn't
Briganti,
say no Caleb Dowdall.
Hercules Mays.
Yeah, because there's no Caleb Dowdall. They already know.
Even hurts third shade now.
We miss you, Caleb. Come back.
Well, they can't see him on the camera.
Come back.
Miss you.
He's right here. I don't know.
He's under the table.
Without his cushion. Where did you put it?
Right here.
With his cushion.
Right here. With his cushion. He only has to use the cushion because I sit on a very high chair to make myself look higher. He's really pretty much the same height as me. What's your favorite height? What do you look for in a spouse? What height do you like?
Oh, I thought you meant like to be at.
That too, yeah. What's your favorite height to be at? And what's your favorite like eye level for smooches? And do you go left or right?
Oh my god, that's a lot of questions.
Okay. I'll take the first one first.
All right, I like whatever, it doesn't really matter to me, but my dating history up until my fiance has always been 5'4" and under, and then my fiance is now 5'10".
Right. Cool. All
But
right.
I like to be at a nice 15 feet off the ground
Okay.
or 30,000 feet off the ground.
Right. Okay.
Or that's a lie. No, I'm still on the ground technically. Are you still on the ground when you're standing on top of a mountain?
Yes, but you're not at sea level. You're at a
Yeah.
higher level. Yeah.
Is it mountain ground though?
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is a mountain ground.
No, I don't
Not
like.
ground.
It is
Let me
the
clarify.
I would say
when
it's
I say what height you like to be at, above sea level, where's your preference?
Oh, I thought
so
you
a
just
mountain
meant-
does count.
Okay.
Yeah.
I quite like being on top of a mountain
Okay,
as well.
cool.
I
Yeah.
like all heights. All heights are good,
All heights are good.
except 1 foot. I don't like being down at 1 foot.
Don't like being stepped on. Okay.
But I think that was a you thing that you put on there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Either
I didn't say a word.
5'8" or shorter, or 6 foot and taller.
So you don't like anything between
5'8"
5'8"
and 6?
and 6 foot?
It is because of my own insecurities of being 5'9" and 3/4.
Right.
So it's either I need to be taller by a noticeable margin, or I need to be the short king by a noticeable margin.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That
But
makes sense.
honestly,
That
I
makes
don't
sense.
really care.
Okay.
Any.
Any.
But like for the bit, I'll say
Okay.
like the.
And what about height above sea level?
Give me 6 feet under.
So you'd rather be
That's 2 intros in a row.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That was a fun show. 6 feet under.
I don't know.
It was.
First,
Yeah.
we don't care, Michael. We're talking about 6 feet under. Really good show. Yeah.
That and 1 foot in the grave. Both good shows.
It got close to being
What
like
about-
too episodic, but it was genuinely entertaining the
Yeah.
whole time.
There was another one.
Richard Jenkins.
That was like, she got hit by a toilet seat, and then they were deaf,
What?
and it had Mandy.
Wait, stop talking. We need to write this. Stop talking. We're not allowed this.
Mandy Patinkin.
Yeah, he was in it. I think.
Let's go back to Michael's
I
height.
think he was in it.
yeah?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about height. That's my answer.
What height do you like to be
No
at?
preference. No preference height. I like equal heights, higher heights, lower heights. Doesn't matter. What height I like to be at? I like a nice a few stories up to get a nice view of the surroundings. 12 stories up. That's like a nice.
Michael, shut up. I was.
That's a nice height. All right, this is getting out of hand.
There will come a time where Michael's like,
You're towing the
"Listen,
line."
Jake. This is
I
happening
just
every
Googled,
time.
Person gets hit in the head by toilet seat. First thing, CTV. Regina man struck in the head with a toilet tank lid in a nightclub.
Oh, you needed to add in. It was
Oh,
a
is
toilet seat
Regina Man the
from an
equivalent of
airplane.
Or Florida man, yeah.
From an airplane?
Yeah, from an airplane.
All right, Michael, keep
He
talking.
was
while
like
I
dead
Google.
like me,
That's
maybe.
I did my
What
answers.
What do you go left or right?
No one said that. I go right.
Give me a forehead kiss right in
Right?
the middle.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
My face goes right, but I hang left.
That's how you offset it.
Counterbalance.
Counterbalance.
feel like you have to go. Everyone has to go the same direction, otherwise.
Technically, yeah. Yeah.
Just right.
Yeah,
Right
like feels
more
weird.
For natural.
Michael's trying it out. What about you, Danielle?
I really like your height because
Good. Great.
Is that what you're gonna put your wedding vows?
I
really like your height. Yeah.
I really like your height. No, I mean, because like I don't have to be like
You don't like too tall.
to kiss and like
You're not a fan of a short
Yeah,
king.
a lot of neck strain.
well, like nobody has to overly bend their neck.
Okay.
I think that's good.
You're all about neck health.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
about neck health.
Yeah.
Straight on.
Yeah, but I can like I can wear heels as well.
Right.
Not that I think you would care, or I would care.
I just make my hair taller if I have to.
But in terms of what,
Just build
what
it
like,
up.
height I like to be at,
Yes.
I actually very much like this situation in which we are kind of
One story up.
somewhat under the ground, like the ground level.
Right, but partially buried.
Yeah.
You like the first foot or so of a place that's slightly you grew up in a place that was half buried in a mountain.
Yeah, I
But
did.
technically, this
and I
ground
quite
is
like
above
it.
ground.
What?
This ground is above ground.
We're above sea level, but we're
Yeah, like
slightly
where
underground.
there's like multiple
Multiple layers of
layers
ground.
of like ground, and because this is sloping too, so it's like more of that is
What have you spotted, Luke? What are you laughing at?
Okay, so there's a TV show. It's called Dead Like Me.
Dead Like Me. It was a great show.
Guess where the toilet seat comes from?
The toilet?
Re-entering space station.
What?
Right, it wasn't a plane. It was a re-entering
Okay.
space station.
Meet Georgia Lass, who prefers to be called George. She is a young Seattle college dropout who is unhappy with life. She is always at odds with her mom, Joy. One day, coming back from her temp job as a filing clerk, she is hit in the head by a toilet seat of the re-entering space station Myrrh.
Boy.
Man, you can get away with anything in the 2000s to write a TV show.
It was
you
a good
can.
show.
While you're on that computer, why don't we have a trivia treat?
Okay.
Pound. So tasty. What happened to doing noises?
Wait,
Chris?
then,
I've
then
tried
she
to.
has to work as like a death agent. So she's
She
kind
does,
of like
yeah.
in a temp agency, even in the afterlife. It's fun.
It's like that. It's like that. Is it Japanese or Korean? The TV series Black, and he dies, and she can see dead people, and she can see him ushering people to their death. It was really fascinating. Yeah. Black, I think it's called. Check it out. First episode was really cool, and I didn't watch any more of it. Zapow, so tasty.
The,
Trivia treat.
Noises.
Puss in Boots is considered what class?
Oh, he'd be a
a
rogue.
swashbuckler rogue.
Swashbuckler rogue.
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog is considered.
Oh, he'd be a cleric.
Oh, close.
Huh?
A monk?
Paladin.
Paladin.
I don't know if I'm thinking of
Courage is useless,
the
though.
correct character.
Yeah, I
Courage,
don't know
little
who that
pink,
is.
kind of purple dog, terrified.
Here's
has
a-
two elderly owners.
But he protects
Fucking
them.
terrifying.
He
He
protects
does protect
Muriel with
them.
his life.
Yeah,
He
here,
does,
I'll
yeah.
give you some easy ones.
Eustace is
Aragon.
Aragon.
Ranger.
Ranger.
Mm.
The Hulk.
Just as a ranger.
The Hulk.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Dumbledore.
Technically a
Wizard?
sorcerer.
Yeah.
Because they are born with magic.
Yeah.
But they go to study it.
But they are born with magic.
That's a good point.
Kung Fu Panda.
Monk.
Monk.
Yeah, it's in the name. And then let's go with one more. Miguel and Tulio from The Road to El Dorado.
Oh,
Oh.
Bard and
Oh.
Rogue.
Bard, Rogue, pairing. Nailed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
All right. Well, let's do this. Let's grab a. Everyone think of a fantasy character, and we'll choose what their class is.
I want to do the one that I just saw, so I'm going to say that to you.
Okay, great. We start with that.
Oh no, that's a problematic character. I can't say that.
Kevin Spacey.
I mean, you said Dumbledore, so
Oh no, the characters are not problematic.
The actor's problematic.
No.
No, in
The
this
franchise.
one.
Oh,
is
in that,
problematic.
yeah. Well, tell us the character. We'll see if the actor's truly problematic. I'll be the judge of that.
Pierce from Community.
Okay.
Oh, he's all.
I feel like he's
almost a bard?
just an ineffectual barbarian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
Yeah. Yep. Chevy. Yep. All right. Any character at all.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. Ooh, I feel like a bard, right?
Bard or I was thinking maybe a cleric.
I was going more sorcerer.
I was thinking sorcerer, but then you said bard. I was like,
But what
Yeah.
subclass of sorcerer?
Oh, I don't know lore that well.
Okay.
Divine soul, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Interesting.
Arcane trickster.
Arcane trickster, maybe.
Maybe she's a rogue. She's stealing from them the whole time.
Oh, yeah, maybe she is.
Maybe she's a what do you call it? A cleric. Trickery. Trickery. Yeah. Maybe.
Trickery?
Yeah.
Why is she trickery?
Because she's
could
got
fly
some
with an
illusions
umbrella.
and things.
Well, she has like
Yeah.
some fun mischief.
Yeah.
The
Who else we got?
car from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
That is an awakened car. That is the artificers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Iron Defender.
Iron Defender. Yeah. Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear.
Ooh.
Paladin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he is a space ranger, but
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, but
Woody.
yeah, Paladin.
Woody. I was
He's a
just
very-
thinking Woody. I'm gonna go. Oh, what is Woody?
fighter.
Really?
Fighter? No, Woody's.
I feel like he's got to be a bard, right?
I guess technically in the show, like the TV show he was in, he was like a.
He's a fighter, a gunslinger bard.
yeah.
He's definitely like a face because he's like
Well, you can have high
the leader of the
charisma.
toys.
He has a high charisma, and he has
does.
the inspiring leader feat.
Are we gonna do a mini campaign of just
Yes.
Toy Story?
Yes.
Honestly, I have a
Great.
system that
Mr.
might
Potato
work.
Head.
No, we're just using this.
What is he?
Oh, just this.
Mr. Potato Head?
Barbarian.
No, Mr. Potato
Druid.
Head's a druid. Yeah.
Change.
Absolutely.
yeah.
He's a plant.
An awakened potato.
What is
I like that one.
Captain Planet?
A hero.
Gonna take pollution down to zero.
Isn't he 5 kids put together?
No, that's Captain Marvel.
He's definitely a planet.
No, which is the one
A
with
paladin for sure.
the 5 kids.
Yeah, no,
Voltron
it's
is
him.
what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
But except they don't combine into him. It's what they have
combine
like magic
and then it
rings.
shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, are we still doing trivia treats?
Well, we're still in the trivia
Okay,
tree.
here's a
This
fun
is
trivia
the
treat. This is a
trivia treat.
genuine trivia treat. Okay. I think I sent it to you.
Treats upon treats.
This is gonna ruin your childhood if you were really into Power Rangers.
Oh,
Is Power Rangers was stolen. All the fight scenes, just shot for shot, stolen from a Japanese show.
Yeah.
They just took the footage.
They just literally
didn't-
took the
yeah.
footage,
Yeah.
and then they did all like
The out of costume
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
They filmed that, and that's why the yellow Power Ranger doesn't have a skirt, but the pink one does. Because in the
Japanese, he was a
one-
dude.
Yeah.
Wait, so the Japanese
Wait, they just
version
straight
is
up.
like
They
they're
just
just
straight
Power Rangers
up-
did it
When they're
as
anytime
thing.
they're in the full
Oh
suit
my
fighting,
gosh.
that's Japanese.
Toku Sentai.
And then
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
It's-
wow.
I know that.
Wild. It's really
I
cool.
mean-
though. Oh yeah.
That's an
Easy to
efficient way to
dub.
do an adaptation, I guess.
Yeah, really easy to dub. That's been this week's episode of Tricks.
Power
That was
Rangers.
tasty.
Fake Rangers.
Toku Sentai.
Speaking of tasty,
Oh.
we've got some Australian
Hang on, Jacob.
snacks.
We have an
What the fuck
actual-
is good? This is my show. What are you?
Yeah.
What is that?
Treats.
Fuck up, Mr. Jacob.
Yeah.
I was shocked. It's like, hang on.
So we've got some eucalyptus drops
Eucalyptus drops.
or yuki drops.
Try not yawning as you say it.
They're really good up your butthole.
Oh yeah.
Direct.
Anyway.
Direct
Faster.
bloodstream.
Yeah.
Direct consumption.
You know when
So,
you know
you'll
when you
either really
you,
like these
you
or
know when
hate
you
them.
brush your teeth and then drink cold water.
Oh.
Just imagine that through your butthole. That's what these things look
Is
like.
it like? Is it like for like health stuff?
Yes, they're good for you.
But yes and no. Like it was
It's
like
sugar,
they,
but
they
it's also-
sold them at
It just tastes like a cough drop.
Let it uke.
Yeah.
Let it uke all over your tongue.
Calyptus me.
Thank you.
It's just like
Then back.
the eucalyptus gets a little stronger as you go. But
Is this the shit that koalas get high off of?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't keep doing this.
All right, we're not doing an improv game. We're doing classes. Send in on socials.
Or Discord. If
On
you're part of the
Discord.
Patreon.
If you're on the Patreon, send in what you think certain fantasy or characters are.
Or send us ones and we'll guess them.
Send us ones and we'll guess them. Send us what you think
see if we
yours
can
are,
guess your guess.
and let us know what we are, what IP we should rip off and try and make
What classes are we?
a campaign out.
The Flash.
The Flash is a...
Ranger with all that extra movement.
I feel like he's got to be a rogue.
Scout Ranger.
I think he's a rogue purely because he action dash movement. Yeah.
Tabaxi Rogue.
Tabaxi rogue, yeah. Probably
What
with
about a monk?
like, fighter
of
for
haste.
action surge. So
Would
he
he not
can
be a monk
move-
then? Because they can move stupid
He
fast.
could be a monk. Yeah.
The new monks can fly.
What?
Have you seen
Does
this
only,
rule?
they do
Yeah.
only use fist.
What? They
The
can
new
use key
monks can
points to-
literally
to-
fly.
Eventually.
Eventually.
How?
Yeah. Not like immediately. I think it's like level 14.
Doesn't.
I don't even think it's that light.
Seen Dragon Ball?
Yeah, but you're a monk.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so like martial.
Yeah. It's a fantastical world.
We already know Goku's a Sun Soul monk.
I
Who else?
Luffy.
Luffy from fucking One Piece.
I don't know who that is.
Maybe a monk, but also maybe a rogue,
Maybe a paladin.
maybe a paladin.
That's a tough one.
What would the genie from Aladdin be?
One of the genies from
Yeah.
the
Jinn.
Monster Manual. Yeah.
A genie.
Fucking monk.
Be a character.
I guess probably then a sorcerer, I guess.
What about Sailor Moon?
Oh.
paladin?
She's a literal god. She literally fights gods.
Yeah.
And every time they hit something, they like fracture and create new universes. She's like the most OP character in all of cartoons.
Is that it?
Safirith.
I'm glad this is that swordfish you were talking about?
No.
What about Mr. Krabs?
money.
Rogue.
I mean, he might be a barbarian.
Yeah.
I think so.
Squidward.
Oh,
An apathetic bard.
yeah. Some
bard,
College of
yeah.
Tragedy bar, like glory setting. Yeah. What about SpongeBob?
Paladin, right? He's got to be like, he's like a good vibes glory paladin.
But him and
Maybe cleric.
Patrick are always like
He's a sponge.
singing along and stuff.
He's ready.
Is he a ranger because he's friends with all the animals?
I mean, the animals are. Oh, he's a sponge. Everyone
Sponge is
else is
technically an animal.
Yeah.
A sea sponge.
What
I
would
was trying to say the squirrel's
Also
name,
maybe
but I was
a
gonna say
kitten
Cindy Lauper.
Cindy
What class is Cindy Lauper?
What's Nemo's dad?
Marvin.
Marlin.
The
Marlin.
name.
Why didn't we get that right? Marlin.
Marvin. Marvin
Marlin.
from Hitchhiker's Guide. What is he? Apathetic.
Yeah.
Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide would be a cleric.
What about Slutty Bardfast?
Bod?
Yeah.
Dr. Indiana Jones.
I feel like Ranger or
Ranger?
Druid. Probably Ranger. Yeah.
He was my inspiration. Fun
Timmy,
fact.
Timmy from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, I thought you were going to say South Park.
Yeah.
He's a warlock.
Yeah,
he's always got patrons.
Got
Yeah.
patrons.
Dexter is an alchemist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. An artificer. Yeah. Cool.
Artificer.
Cat dog.
Cat dog. Like two druids that got stuck together and stuck in wild shape.
Yeah.
Their version of Tim Tam Tom.
One fine day with a wolf and a purr, baby was born with a cause little stir. No good buddy, no three-eyed frog, is a feline canine, little cat dog, cat dog. I think I'm on the spectrum, guys. I think I'm on the spectrum.
That's why I sent you the shirt. Undiagnosed, but everyone's pretty sure.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure we're about to play some D&D.
Wee.
Yeah, it'd be weird if we didn't.
Leader of the mind flip.
In our last session, you guys went and partied. You went to the, not the Flutterby Lounge, it's the one place you haven't gone, the Majestic Eagle's Perch, in order to speak to Damien Rift. Yep. Damien Rift, DILF Incorporate, I guess. You had a chat to him about your work here, embarked his work here. Wasn't sure whether he was going to let your father know or not, but you ended up leaving it at that, as he said he had work to do. Aegis and Etterath ended up partying downstairs and messing about with a tabaxi, asking about the whether they can get hallucinogenic fish, and kind of organized to head out there in the evening. As you went back to the Tempra Brigantia, Agenar and the alchemist had blown up part of the laboratory, making some sort of incredibly potent concoction, some sort of healing concoction. And as Force went back inside looking for a drink, Etterath and Azorith headed to the Tipsy Turtle Tavern to meet up with these individuals that are going to give you some fish. When you got there, however, illusions were dropped and you guys were frozen in place. And as you kind of saw that the illusionist mage kind of revealed the diviner and the tabaxi themselves became the illusionist mage, you guys went black. And we cut back to you guys at the Temple of Brigantia. Agenar, as you step in, you see Mother Zinza, hands on hips, saying, I don't quite understand. You want a drink?
Yes.
Of what? Of water? We have plenty of water.
No, something with a little more of a kick.
Tea. We have tea. There's caffeine in tea.
Imagine caffeine mixed with coffee.
Caffeine mixed with coffee.
And then that much of a kick.
So you want a cola?
Is this the Mormon temple? Fuck.
What's a Mormon?
What's a Mormon with you?
It crossed over my mind just before you said it like he's going to do it. Take an inspiration.
First one of the campaign.
I really need to do that more often.
I think that about all the time when I'm DMing.
I'm like, fuck it, you guys get advantage enough. She looks at you as you trot up, Agenar. She says, now, this is quite uncalled for. We've already had a little bit of a disruption. If you're looking for alcohol, don't apologize. It's okay. But if you're looking for alcohol, you're probably better off going to one of the bars.
Well, it's just the first time I actually think I can feel the effects of this wonderful alcohol thing that everyone talks about.
Why is that?
Why do you think?
I think you and your friend need to have a really good talk.
Right.
I think your friend's changed.
Just hit me.
Right. Yes, there was some.
I applaud what you've done.
Oh.
Yeah, well, finally one person does.
But it doesn't mean that everyone here is going to follow suit. Okay?
Oh.
Just because you've renounced what you've renounced, evidently, doesn't mean you're going to convince my flock to renounce theirs.
Oh, I'm not going to try and do anything of the sort. Don't worry. I actually kind of going to need them in the morning, I think, because one of these so-called hangovers, I think, is going to hit me hard.
Yes. When you lose lesser restoration, it's a bit of a kick, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I trust you to behave yourselves, and kind of looks back where these two have gone and says, I guess we'll leave the temple open for your friends when they get back.
If that's okay.
Of course.
I mean, they were just going on hopefully a quick errand.
Right.
Right.
Some sort of mission, some sort of greet. What are they going to do?
Some drugs.
I don't even want to know.
I went out for a smoke.
Don't tell Mom.
And Mother Zinza kind of trots off, getting everyone else to bed.
I didn't say anything.
Good job.
Oh,
Bye,
dear.
Mother Zinza. Thank you. I'll go to bed.
Oh, okay. Right. Right.
You change your mind and go to bed. As you change your mind
dear.
and go
Agnar's gonna
to
go to like
Yeah.
the kitchen and just grab, like a carafe or a flagon of water and like find an empty bowl and like bring them back to the dorm room and just like set them by Aegis's bed bunk on the ground and just
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we should probably tell Mother Zinza I have a new name.
oh right, I let her know. Right. You go to sleep now.
You place Force to bed. As you place Force to bed, can I get a Wisdom saving throw followed by a Dexterity saving throw just from you?
I'm good at one of those things.
What, you fucking pause time or something?
That is a 7 on my wisdom save.
Okay.
Because for some reason, the universe hates me that way. And that is a natural 20 on my dexterity for 24.
Make that Dexterity a disadvantage because you are stunned.
Hate to see
No,
it.
you automatically fail. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I was going to say.
Okay, yep. So, here's what happens. You are
Ultra instinct.
you are out you are inside, Agenar. You're possibly the only one awake. After about 20-30 minutes or so, you would hear outside
Oh no. Are they faking us?
Oh no. Oh no.
They're fucking stealing our identity. That's a crime. Identity theft is not a joke.
Jim. Nice, Michael.
You hear outside what sounds like footsteps stumbling up the stone. You would hear a as you take 36 points of psychic damage, and then you would hear a poof on the doorstep as you take 26 points of thunder damage.
Oof.
So 60,
I hear that on the doorstep of the
36,
temple.
62 in total.
And then 26.
Yeah. As
Oh, good thing I healed.
you remember these people stepping out, then you remember nothing. You remember stepping onto the steps, getting seized up as something hit your mind, and then a orb of thunder just dropping you.
Turn me into
on
a package
the ground.
bomb.
As that happens, what are you doing? You would wake up as well.
Wait. That thunder is on the steps of the temple?
The Temple of Briganti, yeah.
It's not morning.
What was... Agnar's just running straight to the front
You
door.
run straight outside. As you run
I'll
outside,
get up.
there is a big dent. Yeah, you too. There's a big dent in the stairs at the front of the Temple of Brigantia. Etterath is there. As Etterath is there, there is a sliver of kind of red cloth. It's kind of like tucked in your hand there. You don't know how it got there.
Good trip.
Oh no.
Oh, get up, come on.
Where's Azorith?
We got jumped
Where? By who? What?
by fucking Damien's posse.
How long has it been? Like,
Maybe 30, 35, 40 minutes since they walked out the door.
how did... But you just left? I
No,
don't...
we were gonna buy the drugs, and then drugs weren't there. He dropped the illusion, then we got... I don't know what happened.
Mother Zinza comes storming out. What is the meaning of
Maybe we should step back again.
What have you done to the front of my church?
I didn't do anything
You feel
this time,
the
I swear.
Scapegoat signal burns a little bit on your shoulder there.
Wait, the red... Is that... Aegis?
isn't
Snatches
mine.
it. Snatches it.
Well,
This
that
looks like
familiar.
something from your
Right, doesn't it?
ex-church.
Mm-hmm. Who'd you get jumped by?
Fucking Damien Fate's
Not my
posse.
church.
Not that I noticed, but then everything went black, and I was still behind the tavern.
This is clearly a sign of aggression from the Church of Orden.
Oh, maybe... Oh, they might be trying to fucking set each other up.
Well, maybe we shouldn't jump to conclusion. There are 12-point mages in the city who they had a meeting with last night with the one that's not here. Where is... Was Ash... what's his name?
Azorith.
You know how he just sort of ended up on the doorstep and blew up?
Yeah.
I don't know where he is.
All right. So we're missing one. The 12-point mages. Azorith might be showing his true colors, so to speak, and going back with them. But
I'll never tell.
I don't know if this is Arden. Doesn't seem like his... It doesn't seem like he would return one of the people he set out to fight. Because he can't...
Your god.
He can't do that. He can't... He himself, this one here who's struggling, can't... out of nothing.
You don't have any capacity to explode.
I mean, I got explosives on me, but I
There you go. So clearly,
But more
you have
like-
been misbehaving.
But more in like a fiery dynamite sort of way, not a magical...
Well, you have disrupted this church. I kindly ask that you step inside to avoid any other shenanigans. If your friend has shown his true colors, then let him go.
Yes, let's step inside, but I haven't used that that spell scroll you gave me, so I should contact him. Oh wait, no, that's not how it worked. I had to cast it on him first. Oh no.
Don't you have any more sendings?
You step inside.
I
As
need
you
to
step
go to
inside,
sleep.
Mother Zinza is going to like slap you with her frustratedly with her wing. But she's going to give you 10, 17, 89, 20, 21, 22 points of healing.
Thank you, Mother Zinza.
You're welcome. Please stop destroying my church.
I didn't mean to.
You never
okay.
do.
Don't.
Now, you sure it wasn't pulling one of those cards that caused this chaos?
Not this time. Honest to God.
Inside check.
Yeah.
Honest to God.
Mother Zinza's doing the same. Make a persuasion check.
I'm bad at those.
The demon is loving this.
20.
20, okay.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, okay. Mother Zinza goes, well, fair. I still think those cards are a bad influence on you.
Yeah, but they can come in useful sometimes.
Right. Well, I'm going to make sure the rest of the flock isn't disturbed and let them know it's okay. It was a harmless... Excuse me. It was a harmless... bird seed goes straight through you. It was a harmless prank. For now.
Have you got the capacity to explode?
I have the capacity to explode with anger when people threaten my church.
That was a poop joke, sorry.
Trots off. And you three are
She is
together.
quite something, isn't she?
Guys, I swear I didn't do anything this
Please
time.
don't fuck Mother Zinza.
I swear I didn't do anything this time.
No, we believe you on this one. This one
yes.
doesn't look like you. This one has too much purpose to it.
It's too intentional.
Yeah. Wow.
Right.
Rude. Very rude.
Ouch, but true.
I don't know what... I mean, we can't just leave Azorith out there, but God, you're in no shape and you're in no shape.
I'm good.
Oh,
You're not-
money.
You can cure diseases, can't you?
I can, if
Yeah,
you're
get rid of
okay with that.
Sure, go for it. I can get
Okay.
drunk again later.
And Agnar's gonna boom, touch
Hold on, wait, I can-
his shoulder and cast...
If-
not
if
prayer
you want,
healing,
I can do
Jesus,
it without
lesser
you.
restoration.
I can do it without you wasting a spell slot.
So it's too late. Agnar already did it.
Oh, well, I appreciate fighting trying to make me feel better. I must have some use. Okay, clear-headed. Cleared eyes, cold mind. What was it? What was that saying? I don't know. There's some soccer team I had one day. Where we go? Do we need to go out and save him?
Probably.
Let's see if we can figure out where he's gone or where they've taken him, if they've taken him.
Can you send a message?
No.
Let's go find Nesh.
Oh. Right, yes.
Okay. You're going to go find
Yeah, gotta go
Nesh.
find Nesh.
Excellent. You start to look around for Nesh. You've been
Yes,
gone
Nesh.
for a day,
Already gone back to the thing.
and Nesh is not around. You didn't even get to say goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah. As you're looking around.
Ah, you looking for Nash?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Polly.
She went back.
Already.
Help set up. Yeah.
Oh.
Polly,
Yeah,
maybe
we
you
don't
can
want
help
people
us.
dying in the Howling Ring because no one's at the temple.
Oh no, you're right. Oh dear.
Ask Polly.
I guess I'll send her a message in the morning.
I'm sure she's fine.
Oh no, I know. I didn't get to say goodbye.
Oh, that's very sad.
Yes.
Maybe if you do send her a message. Would you like me to send her a message?
Oh. Yes. First though.
Some urgency might be helpful.
Right. Could you send our friend Azorith a message?
Of course.
We've lost him.
You lost a friend.
Well, not lost, but like
Misplaced.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. What do you want me to say to him?
Is everything okay?
Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?
What happened?
Have you betrayed us?
Have you betrayed us?
One more time. Are you okay? Where are you?
What happened?
What happened?
Have you
Have
betrayed
you
us?
betrayed us? Okay.
From Agenar.
Yeah, because that would have been weird.
In your brain, all of a sudden.
Well, are you okay? What happened? Have you betrayed us? From Agenar.
You kind of come to consciousness,
No shit.
gag in your mouth,
Oh no.
hands bound behind you, feet bound, on the floor in some sort of wooden bathroom.
Back at the Majestic Eagle.
No noise.
So I come to.
You come to, yeah. I will say that can be your. No need for a saving throw. That 100% will have brought you out of it. So you can thank your little friend there.
Polly, I assume.
I assume.
3.
Drug deal gone bad. Don't know where Etterath is. Safirians have me gagged, tied, not in a fun way.
Really.
Wooden bathroom. Help.
Paulie relays that to you guys
He
there.
didn't say anything about betraying us. He must have betrayed us. It's dead to me.
If he's bound and gagged and
Not in a fun way.
not in a fun way.
Definitely not in a fun way. Should I send a message to Nesh now?
Yeah, send her
yes.
bound and gagged, but not in a fun way. No context, just send her that.
Please don't send her that.
I won't
Hey,
send anything
BB,
you don't
you
want me
up?
to.
Question mark.
You up?
Just hi Nash. A message from Agenar. Sorry, I didn't say goodbye. Something weird with time happened. We'll message you in the morning. Love, Agenar.
Paulie shares this along. As Paulie shares this along, just kind of sits there for a moment and says,
She said no harm, no foul, no pun intended. She said she's doing fine. Setting up the new temple. They have someone there called Chungus Mundungus. All seems well. She looks forward to your message.
Thank you, Paulie. That
You're
was
very welcome.
very kind of you. Right,
back to the
we better
man
go
hand.
deal with oh dear.
Not at hand. Deal with them how. I'm gonna hate the one suggestion I'm gonna have to give, but what do you think we should do?
Oh dear.
I mean, I can try to. If he's nearby, I might be able to track him.
Okay.
Let's go with that. That's a
Try
better
that.
suggestion.
Like the old-fashioned way.
Oh dear.
Go back to the scene of
okay.
the crime and become investigators.
Sniff him out.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking for a wooden bathroom. Could he be back at the Majestic Eagle?
I didn't go into the bathrooms there, but I doubt they'd be wood. Don't want that kind of material in that place. You get what I mean?
Oh, okay. I don't, but I thought it was a tree. So, right.
Yeah. Don't worry.
To the scene of the crime.
okay. You head to the scene of the crime.
Wait, I need to grab something first, and I'll go over to find medicines and be like, can I get that red scrap of cloth?
What are you planning to do with it?
If I have to, I'm gonna have to go and check in with the Church of Arden and find out if they're getting set up. Thank you. I'll take it.
Take it and head off. As you take it and head off, you guys head to the scene of the crime. Meanwhile, what are you doing?
Are they like manacles, or are they like? Is it like rope that's tied on my hands?
Roll a D100 for me.
DM's gonna check his spells right now. See what he can get out of easily.
I already know what he's got.
That's a 70, I believe.
70, beautiful. They appear to be, they feel like some sort of rope.
Damn it.
Was that not what you wanted?
No.
My bad.
Metal to heat metal.
No.
Burn your fingers?
Yeah.
Burn your cheeky little fingers? Burn those
Um,
cheeky little, sexy little finger. What?
I guess I can try and do that. I guess.
We should have got Polly to send him continuous messages every minute for the minute, as long as he could, just to keep him in the know that we're coming.
I guess I didn't ask if it was a message or if it was sending or how many times you can do that.
Right, I'm gonna try and do that thing where, like, I tuck my hands under my butt and under my legs and try and get my hands in front of me.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna need to make a dexterity check for me.
Do you do your morning calisthenics?
Yeah.
'Cause you better be flexible.
Yeah, I'm like,
14.
Shoulders.
14.
Pop them back in.
As you're kind of it's just not going, man.
damn those
Not with a
squats.
14,
too big.
unfortunately.
Too much
Yeah.
junk in that trunk.
Yeah, that badonkadonk is just.
I'm gonna try.
There we are.
I'm gonna try and cast Ray of Frost on the ropes of my hands to like flash freeze them.
Okay, is there a verbal component to Ray of Frost?
So I would like to try and do it subtly. Because that's something I've been training for, but haven't gotten yet. But
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
try
which
and
ones
do that.
have you got so far?
Um,
Heightened, Twin, Quickened.
Yeah.
Excellent. You try to subtle spell Ray of Frost. Here's what I'm gonna get from you. I'm gonna get an Arcana check from you, please. There are 3 different DCs I'm looking for.
Arcana!
One is a fail, one is a success, but something happens, and one is a full success.
15.
15. Okay.
Oh no.
Go ahead. I can't find where it's gone.
That's where something happened.
Go ahead and roll for me a.
Yeah.
There we are. Tables and books. There we are. Go ahead and roll for me a d6.
A D6. 3.
And go ahead and roll for me a d100.
I was going to say, is
As
wild
this
magic?
shadowy magic starts to bubble and boil in you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, how many surges? Maybe.
55.
55. Beautiful. You subtle spell. As you subtle spell, you feel.
Oh no.
I turned blue again.
No.
The rhinoceros appears.
You feel the spell bubble in you, subtle spell style, and as it bubbles in you, subtle spell style, it and the ropes around your wrist freeze, which means they tighten and shrink a little bit. And as that happens, you feel them tighten, and you just start to feel like something hairy is like crawling over your eyes and like down your shoulders.
Fuck that.
What is...
As you shake, your hair falls out
Bald again.
completely.
Fuck, not again. Can't even talk. All right, with the ropes, the ropes frozen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and scooch on my back, put the ropes under my butt, and just kind of jump up and down and try to smash the ropes.
Smash the ropes. Go ahead and make a real quick athletics check for me, please. Not a high DC.
Wrists.
Boy.
14.
14. Boom, boom, boom. They start to crack a little bit, and as they start to crack a little bit, you hear footsteps doof, 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 coming towards the door here. We cut back to you guys. You get to the turtle shell there. As you get to the turtle shell, you run around the back. Tell me what you guys are doing.
I'm going to use my Wild Hunt shift
Yeah.
to sort of, I'll pull on my ears and nose to sort of make them more lupine.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm going to try to see if I can whiff out an Azorith.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
So now I get advantage. Good 23.
23. Okay. 23. Beautiful. With the 23, you sniff, and if you sniff, you pick up the scent of Azorith.
That way.
Excellent. You guys gallop off in the dead of night. As you gallop off in the dead of night, as you move quicker and quicker, you do spot what seems to be the enormous tree that leads up to the now quiet Majestic Eagle's Perch.
Oh.
As you run towards it, what are you saying? What are you doing?
Oh.
I want to try to
stealth our way in or go guns a-blazing?
Well,
I could go distract them at the front while you go in the back.
that might be a good idea, actually.
But there's also like 7 of them. You know, I don't think we're gonna.
I'm gonna hand you 2 sticks of dynamite.
I mean, you were drinking here before. Maybe
Take 'em.
you were quite adamant that you wanted more drinks back at the temple. So maybe you could see if
It looking up to clarify, it
Yeah.
looks like it is.
Closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bang on the front door and ask for more drinks.
Honestly, the only way I see this ending, if we do what we're about to do, is all 3 of us plus 4 of us get captured. That's the only way I see it ending.
Well, we don't want that. That's not a good idea. Well, then maybe. Oh,
Squishy wizards.
Can we make perception checks, see if there's
Yeah,
like
they got,
lights
2
on
hit
anywhere?
points. Even at
Yeah,
level 20,
go ahead and
they
make a
got like 2
perception
hit
check for me.
points.
Yeah.
It's 12 on the die.
They're right there. They're not level 20.
Plus perception?
Yeah,
It's
perception.
18 total.
18. Looking up, you can see that the first level that had the nightclub and the second level that had like the upper area are dark and closed. And then above that, at the very, very top, the tippy top of the tree, you see lights on in various of the apartments or the motel, hotel rooms.
E-suites.
well, why don't
The suites up top look like they have people in them, but it looks like the bar and the club has closed.
Why don't I fly up and take a look? Do a
They
little-
might have traps, sensors, alerts, watches. We can go to the Temple of Aorin.
I didn't know if that was frustration or like force, being like, I haven't drunken in a long time.
And I can...
Yes, I removed the alcohol, but not the hangover.
We could go to the Temple of Arwen and recruit them. I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy to hear that 12 Point are trying to cause a war between different factions on Fiona.
Maybe we could try to grab Callie and Maine or a member of the council.
I mean, Callie and Maine did seem surprisingly amenable.
The red thing, this red piece of fabric comes from the church itself, not from the council.
Right. So someone trying maybe to sow discord between the Temple of Briganti and the Temple or Church of Orin.
I could pop off on my own to keep scouting here if you want to do that.
How do we know you're not going to get kidnapped?
No, we don't.
Oh. Dear.
Or
Oh
I could just go
dear.
to the front door and throw some dynamite and see what happens.
No, we've blown up enough villages.
And then you'd probably get all the church and council here anyway.
No.
And
that's-
probably all the hippos.
that's-
They're the firemen, not the police.
They're the
police.
firemen. Yeah.
We'll bring the police.
What do you think the police are?
Leonin.
No.
Werewolves.
This is
There we go. I was waiting
Bunch of pig
I was
folk.
waiting for
Pig
that.
folk.
Yeah.
no.
We cut back inside to Azorith. The door opens as you kind of as the door opens. You kind of glance out. You can't really see too much, but you kind of recognize what's going on behind Damien Rift as he opens the door, leans in, and says, "Now, a couple things you said struck my interest, and I've spoken to people back in Severe, and we're gonna have to take you back there. You seem to have shirked some duties in Bocht, and you seem to know a little bit more than you let on. R.E. Fish. So sit tight and try not to worm your way out of this." As he sees you kind of like sitting on your hands there. Can I get you anything?
Old, yeah.
Bold. Yeah. He's like, you all right? He turns across. He says, "Alan, can you step in and keep an eye on this gentleman here? I think he's trying something." And you watch as the previous Tabaxi, now just
Oh,
male
they gave me the real name.
illusionist sorcerer, steps on in, just kind of sits down on the toilet next to you. "All right, won't be too long." Shuts the door, and Alan is sitting there with you.
Is there any windows?
To the bathroom, yeah, there is like a small window up over the top of the toilet behind Alan here. There's like a little shower, a little not a shower, a little like clawfoot tub there. But instead of claw feet, they are like human feet.
Oh no!
That's
Why would
hilarious.
you- No,
Amazing, just toes.
Yeah, just yeah.
That's horrendous.
Brass toe bathtub.
Brass toe bathtub. BTB.
I'm gonna do that when I'm rich.
Get a brass toe bathtub.
Yeah.
We're gonna get bicycles that
cast your
instead
own
of having
toes.
like you put your feet in the stirrups or whatever they're fucking called. It's two
pedals.
hands that are holding your hand. They go like that.
And then are you gonna sit on a face?
Like the cup. Mouth open.
Oh.
Let's come to a place to rest him.
Azorith, yeah.
I guess I just kind of sit tight for now because he's just sitting there.
Just sitting there, keeping an eye on you. You made a lot of noise. You look like you've cast something because now you're bald. Looks at you and he says, "You look like you're doing. Is this some sort of alter self spell? You're trying to make yourself aerodynamic so you can sneak out."
I kind of look like jut my eyes down to the gag in my mouth and just kind of
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with disadvantage for me. Just a shrug.
just a shrug. $14.
Yeah, right. Well, whatever you're doing, it's not going to work. He just sits there, and you watch as he sits there. He is accidentally refreshing his character sheet. But as he sits there, you can see that he's just his hand is just kind of like clenching and unclenching. It's just kind of just disguising self, changing back and forth. This hand here. Excellent, perfect.
As he's doing that, I'll just kind of mumble a bunch of like words and speak.
Excellent. He
As
looks
if like I'm asking questions and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, excellent.
Are you actually asking questions or just like pretend like look like
Yeah,
being
I'd say I'm asking questions probably.
Yeah, with your persuasion check, he's not interested. He's just going to sit there, fold his arms. We cut back to you guys.
Actually, I don't like that plan. Fuck it. I'm going with the dynamite.
no.
Maybe not dynamite.
It's a tree. It's a tree. You'll burn the whole thing down.
It's alright. It regrows.
Oh no,
I'm
we've
gonna
just.
bring out some rope.
Okay.
I want to see, is there like ledges or anything that I might be able to...
So have you climbed up the tree at all? Or you... Because remember, there are
we're
whole streets of branches. This is a huge tree.
Oh, right.
we're on
Yeah,
the
you
ground.
guys went all the way to the top to get to...
Oh, okay. then
Yeah, there's
that's
at
cool.
least like...
I thought we followed your scent all the way up.
Oh, yeah.
you found it to the tree at least,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
tree's in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why don't I just? I'm going to fly up, stay here, and I'm gonna take off.
Excellent. Make a wisdom saving throw. See how fast you can fly.
I'm the stealthy one. I don't know why.
We'll find out.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
So half speed, I'm assuming.
Probably
Yeah.
+7. That's 11. So less than 15. Yeah.
Very slowly, kind of
Very,
fluttering
very
your way
slowly.
up, Agenar, making your way up past the various kind of enormous thick branches that have whole like Avon calling streets, and as you go up higher and higher and higher, you get to the base of the bar there, and you kind of fly up past the trapdoor entrance in the
I'm
first
going
level.
to reduce speed even more to be stealthy.
Go ahead and roll a stealth roll, please.
And I'm gonna pray to Briganti to protect me.
Excellent. Yeah, go ahead and take a.
Net 20
Okay, for a total of
for a total of 21.
21.
Oh, plus my whatever. 23.
23.
Total
Beautiful.
of 23.
You're going very, very slowly, and you start to hover around where the windows are, or the lights are on. As you kind of hover around the outside of the tree, you kind of get around to one side. You guys can see like Agnar's profile just disappearing behind the
little dark
curvature
shadow there.
Yeah. And Agenar, you fly across, and as you fly across, you spot a living area of a room of a hotel room that seems to have Damien Rift and the other sorcerers there, minus the illusionist. And as you flutter around in the next window, you would see the back of the illusionist's head and Azorith on the ground, it looks like they've waxed him completely clean.
I've seen him.
You've seen him like
bald
this, but
before.
blue. Last time.
Oh, it looks better blue.
Oh, is there light in that bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brigantia.
You're up probably around 150 feet, 100 feet, somewhere around there.
Great.
Pretty high.
I'm going to. I don't think I've used this. No, I haven't used this in a little while. Yeah. Centaur dice. Okay. Brigantia, please, Brigantia. Please. Can you please help our friend Azorith and if you can send him back to the temple. Please, 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 please. And I'm gonna request divine intervention.
Divine intervention. Excellent. If
I'm
I
like,
could
this is-
get you to put your tray in the middle here.
Okay.
Fear not, child. I have come to save you.
Sit it.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be a dice roll on
All right.
camera. Here we
What
go.
are we rolling?
You need to get a
Less
10,
than
10
your level.
or lower.
It's not very likely.
What is this?
10% chance.
Agnar?
These two?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're legible. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Legible?
So, you are asking for him to be sent back to the temple. Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Yeah, it didn't say which temple.
43. With a 43, as you pray out to your deity,
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
there doesn't seem to be any
not
reply
answering. Oh,
from
again.
Brigantia. And for a second, you watch as the illusionist kind of tilts his head a little bit, like he's heard something, but then kind of shakes his head and goes back to looking at Azorith there. Your divine intervention, unsuccessful. Cut back down to you two on the ground. Just watching Agenar there. She seems to have stopped at one spot, like around here, just out of sight, just within sight. You can just see her wings. She's very, very quiet, very, very calm and still and slow.
Seems like it's probably that one.
Right. I mean, I can't see very well in the dark, so
All right, you can't.
yeah. I'll walk to the front door. You go up the however you want to go up there.
I'm going to bring out the infiltrator's key.
Mm-hmm.
Whisper into it. I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on myself.
I'm just gonna walk up to the
If you stay within 30 feet, you can have that as well as you make your way up. It'll just be a default. It'll do it for you, pretty much. So
Until he peels off and
yeah,
does whatever he needs to do.
you guys make your way up.
Agenar is flying back down.
Okay, you're coming back down?
Yeah, yeah,
Excellent.
yeah.
So while you're beginning to come back down, what are you doing, Azorith?
And I'll kind of be gesturing towards the toilet. And I'll kind of clench.
Go ahead and give me a deception check, please.
What persuasion? Really,
that's really good.
Piss yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Prestidigitation.
Clean.
22.
Prestidigitation
22. Excellent.
Not
okay.
clean.
Alan kind of stands and goes, all right, and kind of picks you up by the frosted kind of, and he kind of crushes them and kind of brushes the ice off them, and they're cold, but they're not like frozen solid. It's just a cantrip. Lifts you up, kind of lifts the toilet up, and kind of stands
Gives
you
you a
there
swirly.
and goes, fuck's sake. He's gonna take your belt off. Look away, close his eyes. He drops your pants and underwear in one fell swoop, so they're around your like bound ankles. You're now pants at your ankles, and he sits you back down on the chair there, and he goes, "I'll give you a bit of privacy." And he opens the door, and as he opens the door, he just says, "My man needs to shit," and shuts the door. So you are alone in there, but you are hands behind your back on the toilet, pants around your ankles, dick out.
At least you could wipe.
Oh, God.
Agenar already started flying down.
Yeah, Agenar
She
missed
did
all
not
this.
need to see that.
As Agnar's coming down, you two can see Agenar kind of flying down at this point. You don't notice Etterath. Etterath's kind of off in the shadows, but you do see Force just kind of trotting up, and you're able to either meet up with him and follow him or just float by him.
Yeah.
But we'll come to you guys in a second. Azorith.
Off
Yeah.
to work we go.
Everything's verbal and everything's somatic. And
Uh-huh. Is there anything you can do?
Shit. You can just pop one out.
Is there any way to get your get your mouth off?
Is there? I don't.
You don't have to use things on your character sheet either.
Can I look around to
Yeah.
see if there's anything in the room? Any objects?
You've got the tub, the clawfoot tub,
Yeah.
with obviously taps and all that. You've got a sink with taps and kind of like a cabinet at the bottom, and you've got the toilet that you're sitting on, and curtains that are open.
Do I have equipment on me? Do I have my stuff on me? Or
You appear to have
pretty
everything
bare.
that isn't a weapon. So your wand would have been taken off you.
no?
You're still attuned to it, but your wand would have been taken off you. Your amulet would have been taken off you. Your dagger would have been taken off you. But that's about it. So amulet, dagger, and wand are taken off you, but you're still attuned to those things.
Yeah. God, everything's verbal.
You gonna try to do that a subtle spell again? Because you may, if you wish to.
Just go talk to the pearls.
Come back to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
please.
What are you guys doing? Making your way up.
Yep.
Agenar, you hook up.
All I
with
wanted
us
to
on the
do
way.
was get drunk and go to sleep. Fuck.
I found Azorith.
No, where'd you fucking come from?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Where is he?
Oh, where'd you come from?
I Batman out of the shadow.
Shit, yes. He's up there. He was bald. Again, but not blue.
Horrible form of torture have they done to him?
I don't know. I couldn't see any, blood or bruising or anything.
Just psychological warfare.
There was a
Plucked one by one.
Is the
Stroke
tabaxi
my
a
head.
tabaxi or
No.
No.
They're all they all look to be human.
Right.
Not elven, just straight up human.
Right.
So you know they're Severian.
Right. There's some other humans. So
Humans.
probably Severians.
Yeah, you remember you would recognize them because you walked past them coming out of the council.
Look like the 12-point mages that we saw coming out of the council.
I'm just starting to limber and stretch as I'm walking, doing some lunges as I
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
Some twists.
Yeah. Loosen yourself up.
Should I
Your
try?
hammer arm.
Should I try to get him out first before we?
No, that's my job. Your job is to sneak around the back and get him out.
No, that's what I mean.
Like, do I get him out?
He said, "Should I
First.
try and get him out first?" You're like, "No, that's my job.
Oh,
You
I
need to
thought-
sneak around the back and get him
I
out."
thought you meant should I try and get them out?
Oh god,
No. Should I try to
Right.
get Azorith out
Force is so fucking
first,
wasted right now.
and you can cover my exit, sort of thing?
Same time. So that they don't pay attention. It's not like, he's escaped. We got to. Oh wait, what's going on over here? No,
But
it'll be
they-
like, oh, what's going on as it's escaping.
There are quite a few of them, though.
I'm just gonna
There's
say
5
hello.
of them.
They all come down, or just one comes down and the rest are up there.
I like
I'll
my
make
odds.
I'll make a big enough, interesting distraction so they all come down. You can stay with me if you want.
Oh,
Maybe
maybe.
I should get up there, sort of get in position, and we can like.
When you hear
Signal.
boom,
No
Don't.
booms.
I
Don't blow
regret-
anything
I
up.
regret-
why not?
I regret giving you those sticks out of my
Where
mouth.
did-
You got 6 dynamite. Do what you want with them.
Give me what? You didn't give me anything. I don't know what you're on about.
Azorith loaded me up like a bomb.
So what
I
are
give
you,
you
what are
a
you
little
guys
bit.
actually doing?
I'm walking to the front door.
I
Okay.
am wanting to sort of get as high as I can, but then start
Climb and get to the window.
Assassin's Creeding my way.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check to climb on up. We'll see how long it takes you. You head to the front door there.
Not an acrobatics.
Climbing is in athletics. Yeah.
How far is the Church of Orin from here?
We're quite high up a tree. You see that circular 5-domed building over there?
Right.
That.
Right.
Probably take us quite a while to get there and back. And we're about to go fight mages who I'm assuming can all some sort of teleport or disappear in a certain fashion.
Right.
I think speed is the key here.
No, of course.
So you get to the trapdoor to the club.
The front door to the club.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
the
Which is
trapdoor.
a-
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
entrance from beneath.
Oh,
So
oh.
club and then hotel.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I thought there was a guy sitting like outside the front door, or was it a
There's
trap
like a
door above
ladder.
him?
up
No,
to the
so
trapdoor.
as you head up, like heading up into an attic, is the entrance to this area. You're coming up through the floor in all of these.
Okay.
He was sitting by the
Yeah,
ladder.
By the ladder.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
You guys up. Yeah. But as you get to that ladder,
21.
21, excellent. You start to climb away silently. Give me a stealth check as well with your bonus. You get to the front door there. It is shut, but there is a sign on the side that says, a little sign next to the lock that says your room key will open this. So you gather the people that are living up there let themselves in and out. Would you-
A 24.
Beautiful. You are crawling along the wall there silently. You get to the front door.
Wow, we're gonna make a distraction. May as well start now. Is there a lock?
There is a lock, yeah.
Oh, I'll hit it with my hammer.
Excellent. You go to hit the lock with the hammer. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and subtly cast a mage hand.
Okay.
To
So
wipe your butt.
go ahead and give me, first of all, an Arcana check.
What dice do I want to use?
I hope it's fireball.
Oh my
I hope it's fireball.
I hope it's not.
21. Sorry?
I got
21.
fire resistance now.
21?
But I also have
Okay.
14 sticks of dynamite on me.
21. Go ahead and give me a D6.
5.
5. And a D100.
I don't know what the D6 is.
How many rounds?
Maybe what table he's choosing from.
36.
36. Roll a D10.
Oh no.
Shit.
Am I aging again or something?
Yep.
I thought you had rolled a 36 before.
Maybe you'll get younger and your wrists will be able to slip out.
2.
Turn into a baby.
2.
You are now 2 years old.
You age 2 years. So, here's what happens.
A single group.
Here's what happens.
His nose just gets a little
You age
bit longer.
2 years. So here's
It's
what
like,
happens. First of all, you make your way around to the window. As you make your way around to the window, you see the back of a pantsless Azorith, bald Azorith there, kind of bouncing on the toilet. As you look on in, you watch as all of a sudden his hair starts to grow slowly, like 2 years worth of growth in one kind of moment. As that happens, a spectral hand appears and kind of pulls the cloth away from your mouth. As the cloth is pulled away from your mouth, you see Azorith tied, bound, and gagged. It's at this point, before you can say anything, you just hear a boom against the door, down a couple of stairs, and we all hear this. Now, if you've come to rob the place, I'm sorry to tell you you're in trouble. And there's a thump, 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 thump. The door to the trapdoor opens, and the bouncer is there looking down at you, and that's where we're going to come back next session.
Jeez Louise.
Leader of the